Hey everyone, it's Call Me Ghost. So this video is going to be a little bit different today. Not talking about the fact that I lost a subscriber. Talking about the fact that earlier this morning I was watching TikTok and I was watching YouTube and I was watching Ninja react to sypherpks about why Fortnite isn't the same as it used to be. And honestly, he's right. Fortnite is not what it used to be. Fortnite is a game that you could come home after school, log on with the boys or whoever you're playing with, even just by yourself, and actually just lose yourself inside the game, inside the Battle Royale world. Now, for me, as a kid, I grew up with it getting a new Xbox on my birthday at 12 years old. Or 11 years old, I don't recall. I think it was 11, yeah, it was 11. And that night, that day, when I got the Xbox, I logged onto Fortnite, installed it. I was super hyped. I got my first skin with $5, the starter pack, and I was super hyped. I played the game for hours on end for years and years and years. And with those years comes updates to Fortnite. Fortnite reached its peak around 2018. And in 2018, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, 7, 8, all those seasons where it's like it was peak Fortnite. But as the years progressed, so did Epic Games, and Epic Games noticed that their game was lacking because it was losing consistency, it was losing players. And the fact is, I also started playing other games too. Even though I've been here since day one, almost day one of Season 3. I've been here since day one, and I loved playing the game. It was a masterpiece to me. I was a kid. But later in my life, I realized the game will never be as it was. New modes are to come out, new guns. The game, even though with new updates almost every week, it was starting to lose substance. It was starting to lose material. And Fortnite started to die. It started to go down. But that didn't stop tournaments from peaking out, didn't stop updates, new HUDs to the game, new everything, new creative modes. Creative 2.0 came out later in like Chapter 2 or Chapter 3. And right now we're on like Chapter 6, which to think about is kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of crazy. And even Ninja pointed this out that I'll quote Ninja on this. Ninja said that that Fortnite in general is starting to turn into the Oasis from Ready Player One. And because of how many game modes, of how many collaborations, you have Spider-Man, you have My Hero Academia, you have not One Punch Man, you have what's his name? You have Invincible, you have Omni-Man, you have so many of these characters, but you just stop to think, when did Fortnite just lose itself? Honestly, I think it started losing itself when it started to collab with other people. Not that the collaborations were bad, but just that it made Fortnite lose what it was. It stopped Fortnite from being what it was. And I'll admit that when the Marvel in Chapter 2 came out, the Marvel Battle Pass, everyone loved it. It was one of the best seasons I've had. I played the whole season out. My friend Luke played the whole season out. We all loved the season. We all loved it. But not everyone is going to love the things that you like. And so Epic Games started doing animes. It started doing Lego. It started doing all of these different things. And these small things turned it into what Ninja described as the kind of like the Oasis. It's no longer Fortnite. It's just gonna be called the lobby. Is because it's a lobby for many different games. Fortnite is no longer what it used to be. And honestly, even though I'm playing it right now, I'm showing you what we used to miss. See, this map is what we missed. They try to put it into a single mode, but this mode is not a singular mode. It's not just a singular thing. There's Epic Games have tried to replicate many things like this mode, and we all love the double pump. We all love that, but yeah, I just killed that guy. We all loved it, but again, your brain sees the new. 1 second. Our brains were given something familiar by the creators of the game, and after a while, that started to lose its cool. And a lot of my friends, a lot of YouTubers would agree. Fortnite has lost its structure. It's lost popularity, and I know I'll go on and on about this. But ever since cars, ever since like those ballers, all of these different things have caused Fortnite to lose what it was. And I'm not surprised. I say that as in, I'm not surprised that Fortnite has done so much to the game to try to keep it alive. And sometimes they did a good job keeping it alive, but others not so much. They added guns that didn't need to be added. They added a lot of crap. I'll be honest, they added a lot of crap. And I honestly didn't really like it. There's some things, like some weapons, that you couldn't even obtain. You had to be lucky with how you got it. I'm just trying to think, man. There's just so many different ways to go about it. I'm going to lock in for a second. Hold on. Damn. There's a llama right there. Oh, he's trying to go for the llama. Okay, that was actually really clean. But bro, again? Bro, how many times am I gonna get shot at, bro? Again, there's times where we don't really care. We just lock in, but it doesn't matter, bro. And I know you guys see me regularly for having those very enthusiastic kind of content. I'm doing what makes you guys laugh, but sometimes I want to do what makes you guys actually think about something. Because I'll be honest, there's a lot of games that took Fortnite's place. Damn it. Anywho. But back to what I was saying, guys. If you guys are not familiar with Ready Player One is a movie where the whole topic of this movie is there's a virtual reality game called the Oasis. Basically, in this game, you can be anything, do anything you want, be a different be a different species, be a robot. Anything that avatar that you want to be is already there. That you can just choose to be what you want to be, and everything that was there. There's a lobby that you could meet others. You could do anything. You could play Minecraft. You could literally climb Mount Everest with Batman, as it said in the movie. There's so much stuff that there's so much in that movie that when you kind of match it with Epic Games Fortnite, you kind of see the similarities. And you see them clearly. There's game modes, there's collaborations, there's different skins, there's different guns, there's different everything. And modes, people have actually been, but people in the game of the Oasis, people have made worlds. In creative mode on Fortnite, people have made worlds. See the similarities? I won't hold you guys long, but I just wanted to talk about this, and this will be the last match before I lock. This would be the last match before I let you guys go. So I just wanted to say that, man. Cypher PK brought it up into a conversation. And honestly, I kind of caught on, and it honestly makes sense. He's very valid for making that point that Fortnite is not the same. It's not what it used to be. But this will be the last match, and I'm not going to be dramatic. I'm going to be for real with you guys. But we locking back in though of where we're dropping, boys. Alright, I guess we just landed right here. It doesn't really matter what we're landing at, even a name location. We just landed where... Honestly, it makes you think, is this a part of that? A part of Flush Factory? Probably not, but it's whatever. Okay, please note, when I was recording this, I did not expect for this match to have no audio, and for the previous match to have no audio, so just bear with me. You can just imagine in your head. Just pew pew, just imagine it in your head. I suck with my aiming. Got him. Bam, bitch. Don't act like I didn't see that. Bro. Got him. He is so confused at how I didn't die. Get out of here, bro. Did we just kill trade? We just kill traded. We just kill traded. Bruh.